Hi girls and guys, it's Grandma Cindy trying to get comfortable again. Oh, as promised, our theme tonight is Take It Away or Take Me Away Thursday. What is today? Tuesday. I knew it was one of those teas. So, I just got done taking a nice jacuzzi bath. I didn't have Calgon, but I used Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, and that was pretty refreshing. Helped relax me, take away some of the stress. So, I think tonight we'll start out with the Take Me Away theme. How's that grab you? So, let's see. Aren't these ideal little bowls cute? Now I've got them in these colors, but now they have them in the catalog in these colors. And I guess you'd call it like kind of like jewel tones. What do they say? I don't know. But my husband is great at giving neck rubs and back rubs, and we like to use coconut oil because I'm sensitive to a lot of different cosmetics and a lot of different scents and preservatives and things. I mean, I really break out, hence my face from trying to wear makeup. So we use the coconut oil, and we get it in like a big jar. It's, you know, yay big around, but it's taller. And it kind of feels like butter or something. You dig it out and it's kind of stiffer. But as you get it in your hand and you rub it together, it turns into an oil. It's the coolest thing. Slick. But as you start getting further down in the jar, you got to dig and you're scratching the sides of your hands. So what you can do is you can heat it up in the microwave. And then you can put it in these littler containers, like these ones, or these ones from the snack set, so that you can get at it without scratching your hands all the way up. You know, and it's also great for hand creams and stuff from the bigger containers, if you get them on sale. You can make your own salt and sugar scrubs, you know, for the bathtub or whatever. And you can take them right in the bathtub and set them on the side of the tub. You don't have to worry about them breaking or whatever, or falling in, or they're airtight, or they're watertight and non-breakable. So, shoot, they might even float in there. So, these are a good alternative then for keeping that stuff in. And it's a lot cheaper to make your own salt and sugar scrubs. You know, you can put your kind of oil in there, half flour or whatever kinds of oils, sesame oil or whatever. And you can put your essential oils in there too, you know, for fragrance. You know, so, and then your salt and sugar of your choice. That's just things to do. Now, if you host a party, you automatically get one of these for dating a party. And these are good too for keeping it in. Or homemade liniment or salve. You know, like if you take petroleum jelly and you put in some, you warm it up and you put in some your favorite herbs, soothing herbs. Or you can put Epsom salts in these, smaller portions of Epsom salts, so you can keep them on the side of the tub. For if you're feeling sore or whatever, liniment for foot soak, whatever. Stress relievers, though, helps take you away. Another thing for the oil is these. Now, you may laugh for vinegar and oil, you know, but why can't you put a body oil in there for a body rub, you know? I don't know why not. They come in a set of 2. It's $39. But it holds 11 ounces of oil. You know, take it with you when you go to the beach. Heck, you know. We used to use baby oil and iodine. I know that wasn't very smart to get a tan, but we did. But anyhow, you know, take it with you on a retreat, you and your hubby get away, you know, whatever. So these are really good. These are, the number on these is 403. And the number on these little bowls, those little bowls that were so cute, jewel toned ones, were number 530, and those are $20. So, let's see. Did I get all that? I think I did take it away. Oh, and while you're relaxing and getting your massage, if you've got a hubby that likes to give massages, or if you're a guy, you got a girlfriend or a wife, we have that insulated tumbler that I was talking about the other day. And let me see what page it is on. 68. Right here, and it comes with its own Echo straw. It holds 24 ounces. Since it's got an insulated wall in there, it cuts down on the condensation, so you're not getting your hands all wet or your pant leg if you're resting it on your leg. So, you know, it's $19, but it keeps your drinks colder longer. And like I said, you don't have to worry about the condensation. So that's a pretty good deal. All right, now we'll start on the food part. $69. You ever pack your sandwiches like in the baggies? I'm not going to name the name brand. But by the time you get where you're going, like if you put it in a paper sack, you get home, get to your destination and it's all smushed. Your apple has smushed it. So you're eating a smushed sandwich. It's not real appetizing, is it? Well, we have the solution for that. We have the Sandwich Keeper. And it comes in a set of 2. See, it's right here. You never have to buy a Ziploc baggie or whatever to take your sandwiches in again, because you got them right here. It's rewashable. Your sandwich won't get squished anymore. And it comes in a set of 2, his and hers, for $15. The number on that is 592. Of course, my website is cindyfowler1963.my.tupperware.com. And you can type in that number and you can get right to where you're going and order it. We also have, and this is a top seller, is this Lunch-It container. It's got a 1 1/3 container and 2 1/3 cup containers. Right here in the middle. So that's just perfect for your Thanksgiving leftovers or whatever you want to take with you for your lunch. You know, keep your fruits and veggies separated so they don't cohabitate in there, or you don't want the juices running from one to the other. Whatever. But it comes in a 2-piece set. The number on that is 554, and it's $19. These, of course, are, again, liquid tight. Not going to leak because they're not going to squish in your bag. So they're a real good thing to take for lunch. We also, if you like salad like I do, we have the Salad on the Go set. And this is a handy dandy little thing. It's number 584 for $20. And I believe it's a 6 1/3 or a half. 6 1/3 cup container there. You see it? There on the bottom? Holds a pretty good sized salad. And it's got a 2-ounce little tumbler cup there that sits in the lid. And it comes with a snap together fork and a knife that also snap together in the lid. So the whole darn thing is self-contained. Got your salad in there. You can keep it refrigerated in your cooled lunch bag, you know, your insulated lunch bag. And there you go. You got your salad ready for lunch. Sure makes it easy to have a nutritious lunch, doesn't it? Instead of just a cold sandwich. You know, unless that's what you're into. A sandwich and chips, it's not wrong. But if you got your leftovers, we also sell the separate cutlery set. Snaps together, and then it's got a snap together thing that fits around the eating part of the utensil too, to store it. So don't get your lunch bag as dirty or whatever, you know, or it keeps it clean till you're ready to eat. But the silverware all snaps together, and then that case snaps over it. And that's $10. So that's not real bad either. You know, heck, keep an extra one in your glove box for when you got take home a doggy bag or something from the restaurant or whatever and you get hungry. Go for a drive or whatever. I don't know. But it's a good idea anyhow. I thought. Now, if you're really hungry or you work like 12-hour shifts, like a lot of people I know in my family, we got the lunch at large container. And that has 2 2-cup containers, or compartments. Or 1 2-cup and 2 1-cup. See there, you can fit quite a bit of food in there. That'd be the Hungry Man container. It's got a real durable, it's a real durable container. And it's not going to melt in the microwave. You can take it from freezer to refrigerator to work to microwave to the dishwasher. You can go anywhere with this. Hence the take it away. But the number on that is 553. That's the I call it the Hungry Man lunch container. Lunch at large for $15. Another thing, now this is a little bit pricey, but it's guaranteed to keep your coffee warm for at least 6 hours. Or a drink cold. So you got somebody that's working a long shift. Wouldn't it be good to have like a nice cold drink or a nice hot cup of coffee? Fresh from your coffee pot, not from some machine. Some powdered stuffola. Well, here it is. It's the Easy Open Thermal Flask. It's got a flip-top lid. You push the button and the lid pops open to drink out of. Or to pour out of into a smaller cup. But I think it's only like a 14 ounce, so it's not humongous. That'll give you 2 smaller cups anyhow. But that'll all fit nicely in your thermal lunch tote. You know, the ones where you have like the square thing that you put in the refrigerator to your freezer to keep your lunch cold, you know, or hot. So, you know, we got so many cool things that you can take for your lunches and stuff, you know. Your imagination is the only thing keeping you back. Look at these vent and serve ones. Now these are for leftovers too, but why not take them to lunch for lunch? They've got a vent on them that vents the steam when you're cooking, so your food doesn't get all soggy. You know, they're sleek looking. They're really durable, and these two are for the refrigerator, freezer, microwave, anywhere, and they look nice enough to serve in too, you know. I like the color. I got a sister that's crazy about blue, sister-in-law. But if you get the 3-piece round set is $45, and that holds a a 1.75 cups, 2.5, and 3 3/4. If you get this 7-piece set, it's $129, but that's like the whole shebang. That would probably hold most of your Thanksgiving leftovers right there. So then the next morning, people would get up and know, what's there for breakfast? Well, go look in the fridge, open the door, and everything's all color coordinated, and they'll think you're a genius. Kind of cool. Rather than my mom's way, she'd use like the country crock, butter tubs and stuff. It was always like potluck trying to find a leftover in there. You didn't know what was butter, what was gravy, what was turkey. You'd almost have to peel everything out and put it on the counter and open them up. And sometimes you'd have to smell to see what it was. Sometimes you lost your appetite by the time you figured out what you were getting. So, I don't know. Some of the adventures we had as kids, I'll tell you. What didn't kill us made us stronger, though. We're tough. By the time you hit our age, we can handle anything. While we're on the take it away, of course, I'll remind you, too, that we had the 2x2 water bottles. And those are a really good price. We got the babies that are, I should know it by heart by now, but the little ones are $5.73 number. 16 ounces, and they're $15. The mama ones are 25 ounces, and they're $19. And the daddy ones are 36 ounces and $23. So, depends on how thirsty you are and how many people are in the car going with you. These babies, if you know you're going to take a road trip, and since they come 2x2, freeze one bottle halfway with ice. Freeze the other one all the way in the freezer. Fill it up, a little bit from the top so you got room for it to expand. But have that one frozen all the way, one frozen half the way, and one ready to drink when you leave. And you'll have cold water your whole trip when driving the whole day, driving all the way across the state or whatever. Now, if you get these water bottles, I'm going to send you, maybe how about for each set, so you don't fight over them, for each set I'll send a whistle straw. I will personally send you a whistle straw. And these babies are so cute. This is my personal one. But they whistle. My manager, when I first got involved in Tupperware, gave me a little, we give each other little packages, goodie bags. What do we call it? Happy Meal. And she sent me the straw, and I thought, why she send me stuff that's not Tupperware? I said, well, Tupperware don't sell us stuff, do they? And she said, no, you can only get it from a Tupperware consultant. She said, but they're a whistle straw. They whistle. I was like, no way, But they do. Isn't that cool? Heck, I just got one to play with. Keeps me occupied, the child in me. But they scrunch down to fit in the smaller water bottles, and then they expand to fit in the larger ones. They're bendable, and you can put them in your water bottle. Come on out, little boy. This little guy's been bent so many times. Let me unbend him here. Yeah, he's really bent. But anyhow. So, I'm a sipper, not a tipper, because I tip it and I spill it down the front of me. I don't know. I'm uncoordinated, or it hits my glasses, or who knows. But anyhow, you can sip on it. And your straw pushes back down, and you put the lid back on. You're good to go. I think this is a defective straw because it's been pushed in and out so many times. But you expect for a free gift. But anyhow, Yes, it's nice. It's nice to have your own straw and to not reuse, have the throwaway plastic straws. I mean, these last for a pretty good while, even if you have to open it. Chances are, if you're going to take a drink of water, you're going to sit for a minute. You know, take a breather if you're jogging, like I jog. But anyhow, you're going to take a breather and take several drinks before you close it back up. So these are really a good buy. They're hard. They'll fit in your briefcase, your gym bag, your diaper bag, your purse, your tote, whatever you want to carry them in. And they're not going to squish. They're not going to leak. You know, they're just the coolest water bottles. And we won't be contributing to the ocean with disposable water bottles. And we also have these Echo to Go cups, 2-piece set. And I believe that's $15. $15. And these will carry hot and cold. They got a removable sleeve that you can put on to keep your hand from getting burnt. And I believe they are 16 ounces, so that's a pretty good size. So, you know, you can go to make your coffee to take it with you and save some money. A couple bucks a shot, you know, what the heck. And they got the little silicone flipper thing that flips open. They fit in your most drink holders, too, in your car. So you're not having to worry about propping it up or setting it between your legs and hitting the gas or the brake too quick without it being open or closed. Yeah, that could be a painful experience. Why would I think of that? Because I'm a klutz. So, why not be safe? Okay. Let's see. Now, these have a limited lifetime warranty. The cup's covered, but that little silicone part isn't covered under the warranty. But I believe you can probably order it. What you do is you look at on the bottom of the cup for the mold number and say, I need that little silicone doodad there. And you might have to buy it and pay $1 or $2. I don't know how much it costs. Probably minimal, though. And you can get another one. Just talk to your Tupperware consultant. I'm not going to make a mistake and say that other company that I did yesterday. So, I think we've discovered quite a few. Take it with you. The Crystal Wave Plus I didn't, though. How'd I miss that? We got a divided dish here. Crystal Wave Plus divided dish. 1 2-cup and 2-cup-and-a-quarter compartments there. The blue one. And that's for $23. But that has the vent on it for microwaving. And there's a lunch dish here with a removable cold cup. So, like you want to heat up some chips and serve it with some cold dip or vegetables. I don't know. I don't know what your recipe is, but there's a thing there where you can take that cup out that you don't want to have microwaved. Or ketchup. That could be too. Ketchup or mayonnaise. And they got this Soup Mug Plus. There's 2 soup mugs in the set for $20. Take with you on a trip. That'd be a good school kid age cup. Size cup. Or hot cocoa. I don't know why not. Soup mug, but I don't know why you can't put cocoa in it. They got a bigger bowl here if you want to take a big cup, like a big bowl of chili. My family seems to like my chili and my, so that's a 2-quart. So I'd say, that's a picnic size I don't think even a hungry person can eat 2 whole quarts by themselves. And then we got the whole set here. This is a 4-piece set. Comes with the 4.5 cup round. Only available in the 4-piece set. 2.5 cup round. And 2 4-cup rectangulars. So that's a 4-piece set for $54. And those are all vent and serves too. So you can get those, and those are good for your leftovers and stuff too. I believe Tupperware microwave reheatable. They have the Stain Guard Plus too to help reduce staining from tomato sauces and gravies and stuff like that. So they got the hot food on the go too plus set with the silverware. So, you know, that's nice if you want to take like goulash or something, you know, or spaghetti. You got your silverware right there. And features, it's a 6 1/4 cup and featuring snap together fork, knife, and spoon. You know, and some of these, you know what? If you go home to Mom's for Thanksgiving, take your divided set here, your divided dish here, for leftovers. And she don't have to worry about what to put everybody's leftovers in. And you can take home leftovers from Mom's. What the heck? You know, that's a nifty idea. Or if you are hosting the holiday party, why don't get extras of these and send everybody home one with a hostess gift or whatever as a gift that comes to a big fancy dinner at your house. That's a thought too. Like at Christmas, you don't know what to get anybody. Give them a dish to say take leftovers home in. Put a bow on it. You know, after dinner, and say this is for you. If you want to take something home with you. You know. It's a thought, you know, how many Ziploc containers or whatever have you lost over the years? Or have I lost? Where you say bring it back? They never do. So buy it with the purpose of having them take it with them. You know. That's just a thought. It's a gratitude. You know, like the platitudes. Things I've learned over the years. Because, you know, the older I get, I learn not to sweat. Don't sweat the small things, you know. Like these luncheon containers here. You know, they're divided, but they're a 2-piece for $19. So $10 a piece for the people coming over. And they can take their leftovers home in them. You know. So. Yes, we learn not to sweat the small things and to keep it simple. The keep it simple, stupid motto. And you know, that's a gift that they'll use over and over. Now every time they come to Thanksgiving at Grandma's, they're going to take their own little dish for leftovers. You know. And maybe, you know, you're starting a tradition, and maybe they'll start a tradition with their kids, you know. So... Well, gosh, I hope I've been able to share some stuff with you tonight that you found useful. If you have any questions on ideas to use for taking with you or on any of our products, really, if you go to my site, cindyfowler1963.my.tupperware.com, and you see something you're interested in but you don't quite know, you know, how it works, or, you know, is it worth buying? I'll tell you the truth. You know, I'll tell you the truth about it. And if I've tried it and I love it, I'll tell you, you know, and this is why I like it. Whether it's worth the value or whether we have something else that's maybe a little bit cheaper that might do almost as good. You know, depending on what your finances are. But, you know, I'll give you some ideas. I'll give you some recipe ideas, you know. Oh, and speaking of recipes, if you go to my.tupperware.com, there should be able to click on one of the little categories up there. Or you know how they have like the line thing, you know. Click there and see, and they'll have a recipe site. Free recipes on the Tupperware site. Now, some of them they call for one of their special things like our pressure cooker or our stack cooker or whatever, but some you can get away with without having to use that. But they got seasonings. You can make your own spice, ranch dressing seasoning, barbecue seasoning, marinades. They got all different kinds of recipes. Dessert recipes, meat recipes, casseroles. You name it. They got it. Salads. So, you know, there's another thing. Tupperware has some really good recipes. They got some really health conscious recipes for those that are keto or vegetarian. Just like those carrot hot dogs, for Pete's sake, you know. You can find some pretty cool stuff on the Tupperware site. So, go check it out, you know. And like I said, I'm always available, or just about always available. You know, send me a private message. Send me, I don't know, a text if you want my cell number, you know. I will contact, you know, I'm contactable just about anyway, put it that way. And I'll answer whatever questions you got and share with you what I can. If I don't have the answer, then I'll send it to somebody else. If you are interested in hosting a party so that maybe you can get some stuff for free or half price, contact me about that too. And I'll let you know what some of the hostess rewards are. And we'll get that going. I'll do a live on your party site. I will post pictures of our specials and prices and stuff. And we'll set up like a private group and you can invite your friends. And we can, you can have a watch party or whatever, and you can get the hostess rewards for that party. And if you're interested in trying to be a Tupperware consultant, there's many reasons why people want to be a consultant, you know. I honestly, almost when I started, I just wanted to start to save money on Tupperware, to get the discount, you know. But once I got seeing what the stuff they have and seeing the quality of the things they have, the family atmosphere of the people in my group, like the sisterhood and brotherhood, because there's men now too selling Tupperware, I decided to really go after it. So, you know, I'm not making a fortune yet, but who knows? You know, why not? So, I'm having a heck of a time doing it, and I'm having fun sharing with you guys, so what the hey. So, if you're interested, you can do it by hosting catalog parties. You can do it by hosting Facebook Lives. You can just do it like by having a Facebook site where you post pictures. You can do Zoom parties. I'm hoping to get into that, but I haven't yet. Or you can be like me. I just go live. I try to go live every day, and I'm posting it on YouTube to hopefully get a wider audience, and we'll see what happens. You know, can't hurt from trying. So if you want to join my team and have fun with me, come on aboard. You know, send me a message and I'll get you started. I'll give you any support I can. We have great support. We've got training at least a couple times a week. On Thursdays we have cooking shows where they demonstrate cooking with some of the different things. We have a grill. Can you believe we have a grill that goes in a microwave that's metal, but it's covered in silicone? We have a pressure cooker that goes in the microwave. Well, you know, they show you all these different things and cooking recipes and stuff on Thursday nights. And if you want an invitation to that, you let me know and I will invite you. And they don't push you and pressure you to join Tupperware or anything like that. You just go and you just have fun seeing it. And sometimes they draw names so you can win a prize. So what the heck, you know. You just say, I'm Cindy's guest and I'm here to watch the show. And it usually goes an hour or less. It's not a big, long production, so. But they usually show like one main dish, one dessert, and one salad, or, side dish or whatever. But it's good. I've enjoyed every one. I think I've hit every one since I've joined Tupperware. So anyhow, now that I'm done with that roll, tomorrow's theme, you're going to laugh at this, is Wake and Bake. Now, I'm not talking about the wacky tobacco, so don't get all out of sorts here. But, if it's legal in your state, I'm not going to judge. Okay? But I just did that for a play on words. But since we're going to have a morning meeting, or a morning live, it's going to showcase things that we can bake in. We have silicone bakeware, and we also have the bacon servers. I don't know. Casserole dishes and lasagna dishes and stuff that you can bake in the oven. Can you believe that? Bake in the oven. So, we are going to showcase that tomorrow, and it should be fun. I don't know what to expect, because I don't know how much coffee I'll have in me, depending on what time I wake up in the morning. But, gosh, I'm going to save you a place at the table, and I sure hope you can join me. It's going to be at 9 o'clock in the morning, and like I said, the theme will be Wake and Bake. So, geez, I hope you all have a good night tonight. Sleep tight, and I will see you at the kitchen table in the morning. I'll save a place for you. Good night now.